Hi everyone, my name is Claudia Alfaro, and in this video we are going to study the Suggestopedia method. What is and what is the origin, some aspects, advantages, disadvantages, and everything about that. Well, first of all, we need to know what is Suggestopedia and what is the origin of this. Suggestopedia teaching method is based on the idea how the human brain works and how we learn most effectively. It includes a rich sensory learning, a positive expectation of success, and the use of a varied range of methods like dramatized text, music, active participation in songs and games, etc. Suggestopedia is a language teaching method originated in 1970 by Bulgarian psychologist Georgy Losnov. The name combines the term suggestion and pedagogy, the main idea being that accelerated learning can take place when accompanied by the suggestion of psychological barriers and positive suggestion. Well, now that we have learned what is Suggestopedia method and its origin, we need to know the principles of Suggestopedia. And for this, I have selected 5 principles. And the first one says, the goals are to learn at an accelerated pace a foreign language for every communication by tapping mental powers, overcoming psychological barriers. Number 2. Teacher has authority, commands trust and respect of students. Teacher that suggests negative feelings and limits to learning. Number 3. Students learn in a relaxing environment. Number 4. At first, teacher starts all interaction and students respond only not verbally or with a few words in target language that they have practiced. Eventually, students start interaction. And 5. Great importance is placed on students' feelings in making them feel confident and relaxed in suggesting their psychological barriers. To this end, lesson take place against a background of soothing music in an emotionally comforting environment, with the teacher actively planting and implanting thoughts in and from the learner's minds. Well, like in every method, we have the teacher's role and learner's role. Well, in this method, that is Gistopedia, we have it too. And about teacher's role, I have selected 5. The first one says, he or she has to create a situation in which the student can feel part of. Teachers can use all the interactive communicative activities. The teacher has to put the students in the state of mind called concentrative psycho-relaxation. Maintain a modest enthusiasm. And the last is, teachers should create a situation in which learners are most suggestible, and then to present linguistic materials in a way most likely to encourage positive perception and retention by learners. Then we have the learner's role, and we got 3. And the number 1 says, learners must not try to figure out, manipulate, or study the material presented, but must maintain a pseudo-passive state. The number 2. Learners must forget their infantilization. And the number 3. Participate in every activity that it requires. In the screen you can see a chart with advantages and disadvantages of Suggestopedia method. in the advantages side, we got 4. Number 1 says, students are exposed to an exceptional classroom arrangement with music, decoration, and so forth. The next one, the use of various activities such as dramas, song, and games. Next, Suggestopedia allows the development of a good mental state that is calm and relaxed, but alert and focused. And the last one says, people remember best and are most influenced by information coming from an authority source. And about the disadvantages, we got 3. Comfortable furniture and chairs are not allowed in public schools. And number 2, we focus on memorization, but we don't pay attention to understanding and solving problems. And the last one says, for students, this method and its activities might become monotonous since they know how it's going to be taught the class. Maybe you're wondering if Suggestopedia method is effective in children. And I want to tell you that Suggestopedia method is considered an effective method for teaching vocabulary. The claim by Lozanoff on Suggestopedia method is that it accelerates learning faster than the conventional teaching method. For this reason, this study experiments the Suggestopedia method with children in Nigeria to examine its effectiveness. Pre-test and post-test were conducted to collect data. 2 related simple tests was calculated to see whether there is a difference in the learner's performance. And the findings of the study revealed the Suggestopedia method significantly improves the performance of the learners. The Suggestopedia method could be an effective method to teach vocabulary to primary school pupils. Moreover, it involves emotional meaning in giving the lesson, which helps students better in memorizing. Suggestopedia is an effective, comprehensible, input-based method with a combination of desuggestion and suggestion to achieve super learning. The most important objective of Suggestopedia is to motivate more of students' mental potential. The most important objective of Suggestopedia is to motivate more of students' mental potential to learn, and which obtained by suggestion. Well, that was my video presentation. I hope that everything I said was clear. See you next time. Take care and thank you.